I'm hopeful for 16, hopefully part 2 7R, but we'll see. Oh no, Op. Cats are, little kitties are hard to deal with early on. Okay. No, Shifter, apparently the Twitch one is actually DMCA, whereas Square Enix is not. Hey Pixel, hello.
Of the show for you, with new game announcements, updates, and exciting news from our studios across the globe. So
I don't know, I think they have a safe version. Hey short boy.
We hope you enjoy
World
the show.
premiere. What is this? What is this?
So proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
If someone knows. Oh shit. Thank you. Oh fuck. I thought that I had the screen on that other one. It's a Marvel game? Okay, never mind. I don't care.
No, Rocket. So I let Groot
Hey Zuchi. I forgot I didn't have my display capture on that other screen.
I know, we clearly...
I am good. I'm hoping for stuff that's not Marvel, or Guardians of the Galaxy in general. Look, I like Marvel stuff, but not necessarily when it comes to games, I guess. It's a little loud. Well, I don't know. It seems a little louder than me. That seems quiet now. Never mind, I'm just gonna leave it. Is it just Avengers DLC? That would make sense. I don't know, I don't keep up with the Marvel game stuff in any way whatsoever. Yeah, I would rather them start with this and hopefully show better stuff after. So I guess since this is going on, I think we'll see some 16 news, like absolutely. I am just hoping for Final Fantasy VII Part 2 news. Because I feel like they put Intergrade out just in time to maybe do some Part 2 news. And then I'm hoping for Kingdom Hearts, even though I don't think we're gonna get anything. And I did hear about the Final Fantasy Origin leak now, so I guess I'm interested to see whatever that might be. Oh, we're showing more of this. Alright. Okay, good. Just that. Oh, is that actually just a standalone game?
Producer here at IDOS Montreal.
Okay.
For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven,
the art looks cool.
action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that
that's cool.
to be Peter Quill.
I mean, I don't think I would play it, but I think it's neat. It's neat that it's its own game.
To lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
Yeah.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write
I don't
for Marvel.
All right, moving on.
Back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time
I feel like
that the
Marvel does
crew
underdogs
came
a
to
lot,
Montreal,
doesn't it?
We were showing them the design of the characters.
Like, as opposed to
They
DC.
stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in my head it was a minute. I was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common.
That is a great
the Guardians
remote.
were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the
I mean, it
leader,
looks
the
very
Guardians
cool.
will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have
Really, that's what we
true
need more
hunting
of, Op.
repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
The more no-killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well.
Yeah.
And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
I just don't have much to say about
We're
this.
not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together
Looks
for
like Guardians of
less
the
than a
Galaxy.
year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant.
But I'm
And
here
as they
for
progress
Final
through the
Fantasy and
story,
Kingdom
they
Hearts,
discover
alright?
that they created something really big.
Kingdom
that
Hearts is a
threatens the
like
galaxy.
actual long
There
shot.
are a lot of very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story
Twiggy,
like
hello.
this, you get to
How are
get
you
your
doing?
pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
That see, Shifter, I think that's possible.
What Eidos is getting so right about them
New mobile
is
game.
capturing what it's like to be a misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it
I
in its own
am
way,
also
think
very
makes it
happy
feel
today
incredibly
because it's a
fresh
video
and
game day.
exciting. It's not a
And
matter of
those
trying
are
to
always
replicate
great.
the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Yeah, I believe it. All right. And it's still going. Are we just seeing the start screen? My good cactus friend. Hello, BBQ. It looks good for. It looks like a Guardians of the Galaxy game. I think it looks good.
Appear to be 6,960.
It's not really my thing,
We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
and it's already been going on for 10 minutes, so I would like to move on.
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was
Yeah,
always-
really.
Figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make
Haven't they
those
shown us enough of this?
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara.
Guys,
I appreciate the character dynamics that are happening here, but
you're outgroup for once.
yeah, Seraphim, I hope so. I hope so.
The problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, if we don't get some good Square Enix stuff, I'm gonna
Are
be
you really offering to?
No.
maybe fairly underwhelmed for E3. Then I'm relying on Nintendo only, and that's shaky.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice.
Right, Bacon?
Sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
Wow, this is really just
Beasts.
dragging on, isn't it?
Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside.
It's so
Stable and
unnecessary.
vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a
I just I don't think we need to show that much in a trailer.
Weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
It's actually kind of ridiculous how long this is going on for.
He's not flying at all.
Guys, relax.
All the homies are here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's nice to watch this with other people.
Mention how much I hate
I mean, I usually watch it with Calvin, who is also an other person. But it's nice to watch it with everybody and Calvin. Ginger, baby girl.
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
This is the only game? Oh man. That would hurt just a little bit. That would hurt me a little bit on the inside. Calvin confirmed a person. Bacon? Probably so much. You're doing the Yuffie stuff, Starman? I assume. Man, all the cool people are coming in today. Wow, I sure don't want to watch this anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, Pixel, this is the one of the other unrealities. Marvel Cinematic Universe actually relevant to Kingdom Hearts somehow. Yeah, jacket is nice. No, you know, the game and the gameplay, this is all fine and good. It's just, I literally have so little interest in seeing this when it comes to Square Enix stuff, you know? Oh, you're playing main story? Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if you had actually played, that's why I'd asked.
You know what? I survived freaking half.
Yeah, why even buy the game now? They're showing us the whole thing.
Get ready.
Why buy the cow when the milk is free? I'm sorry, that's a terrible phrase. But actually, they're showing so much of the game. This, what are we at now? It's 15 minutes. Great, cool, awesome.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Should we ask them for directions?
Is this the, guys? I hope this is, you know what? I've changed my mind. I've changed my stance. I actually hope this is the entire presentation. I hope they don't show anything else. This is all we're getting, and we're gonna like it. And we're gonna be thankful for it. You sure didn't, Relentless. Yeah, it's only 40 minutes. We're already 15 minutes in, and it doesn't look like we're not showing any signs of stopping.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
Cool, cool. Hey, Panza.
It's okay.
Well, shit, dude.
I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Got busted act!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to
I was really hoping they would move on by now.
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
Yeah, I'm not even expecting a lot, but I can tell you that I was expecting more than this.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
You know, I was worried about the fact that I was like on a screen that didn't have the gameplay at the very beginning of the presentation, but it turns out that didn't matter at all. I absolutely do not want to face the wrath of Disney. No, thank you. My dining room. I was hoping for literally anything that had to do with the series they make that I actually like. Now I'm wondering, like, why is this so long? This might have been cool if you had showed it to me 10 minutes ago, but now I just hate it. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, I wouldn't even be mad with short previews and trailers. In fact, after this bullshit, I would prefer them, I think. But that's probably, I don't know if we'll even get that now.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Short boy, thank you for gifting a sub to Panza. I appreciate that.
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking.
Yeah, if I had any interest in this game, it's certainly gone now.
Put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Oh, I bet Twitch chat is losing their minds right now. Understandably, I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. This is so like, I can't believe this is going on for so long.
Try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
I just think that we might need Rocket on the outside for this one.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, now at the end, I think I'm sold.
Make that call, then you better
You're
not
right,
mess this up.
Suji. We just needed them to show us more of it.
There, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac.
Does he mean blowing it up? Is that what he's inferring? Probably.
Guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Holy shit, right? I'll pre-order it right now if they stop playing this fucking trailer, man.
Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger. Not bad, not bad.
Like, it's gotta end soon, right? Like, okay, at 35, I think at 3:35, sorry, Eastern, maybe it'll end.
Someone else wants to pull this thing.
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this.
Look, the only plant-based men I want in my life are cactars, alright? I love Groot, but not anymore. Oh, it's still going. It sure is still going. Is this like the little wrap-up sequence and then it'll end at 3:35? Maybe? I hate this so much. Oh, we're just going back to showing full. Oh no. What? I thought we were cutting there and then I think the stream just freaked out again.
How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity.
We're introducing more villains. We're gonna show another fight.
Feast upon them.
It's never ending. Why are they showing all of this? I was right, it did end at 3:35, basically. Almost. That was fucking bullshit. If they had ended that even 5 more minutes ago, I might not have gotten as angry as I had.
First up, relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
I'm sorry, talk about reliving Final Fantasy games again? Okay, if they're actually releasing early Final Fantasy games, like ported to PS5 and PS4 or something, the first 6 games? Okay. Redeemed. Redemption. I feel much better. I don't even remember what happened for the last 20 minutes. Steam and mobile? What? Why Steam? Why not PlayStation? I mean, like, not why Steam. Steam is good. Mobile is weird. Why not PlayStation? What is happening? It was redeemed and then it was like, why, it's still redeemed for Steam, but I just don't. Why not PlayStation? This looks good. Unsurprisingly. I do like the Mana games. Mana. No, Steam is good. I just am surprised it's not on. And also, I mean, are they remastering them? I don't know.
Continue their fight to defend the world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest updates with you, including new mission types and a growing roster of heroes.
Don't do it. Don't do it! I thought they were just gonna show us a graphic and then be like, we're done. I think they might have bought the presentation. You're right. Yeah, the Steam Chrono Trigger is the mobile version. My recommendation is to play Chrono Trigger on the DS. It's very good. I'm gonna just Chrono Trigger. Fuck Marvel, play Chrono Trigger. Marvel, Disney, you didn't. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I'm ignoring this until they show me something I care about again. So, they didn't... I get distracted so easily. Did they... Are the Final Fantasy releases gonna be remastered? Or are they're just re-releasing them as is? Hey Nick, hello. See, I don't know anything about Avengers. Which, oops, I didn't mean to hit that. So I care so little about this, I'm gonna lose it. Marvel Games press conference. Yeah, I think I clicked on the wrong stream, actually. Pixel remaster. Okay. I only want pixel remasters if they do it like Octopath. That's all. That's really what I want.
I applaud your efforts to connect with your roots, but as a man who has
Oh wait, this is still Marvel, isn't it?
I must warn you of a few things.
Cool, cool, cool. What time is it?
You are about to walk down.
Gotcha. Maybe they'll do, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully they'll have more info on that somewhere. Like, I know they're probably saving the best stuff for last. But they could have done a little bit more of the best stuff. Because I don't want to be disappointed by the only companies I still have faith in. I don't know, faith is maybe a long shot. The companies that make games that I like. Hey Kadire, we're watching the Square Enix showcase, which has been mostly just Marvel stuff. It's great. It is straight up the Marvel showcase right now. Man, I hope Nintendo is better.
Some of the games that will be available in the coming months.
Mobile games, guys. Well, okay, if they show Final Fantasy VII First Soldier, then that's fine.
Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. Following Agent 47's disappearance,
This isn't First Soldier though, so I don't really care. Guys, I played so much of the First Soldier beta. What was my final game count? Like,
and they will never know what hit them.
let's see. It's not like I'm watching the presentation. Is this a Nier mobile game? I need to play Nier. My final game count on the Final Fantasy mobile game was 67. Why didn't I play 2 more games? To be fair, I was playing a game literally when the game got shut off, so if I had more time, I would have played 2 more games. Oh, is this licensed music? I guess they just muted it totally. They were like, we can't show that. This is just Brave Exvius stuff, isn't it? I'm not kidding you guys, I played this so much. It was so much fun. I hate that it's on mobile, but it's actually really good, and I just... I even responded back to their tweet and I was like, my only feedback is that you should release this on PC. Thanks. It's really good and it makes me upset because it's a mobile game and I don't actually want to play it, but I'm a shill for Final Fantasy, I guess.
The epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat, powerful weapons, and a unique art style.
Is this new? Is this an existing IP or did it... I don't need to listen better.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
The style looks really interesting.
Through fire and ice, and the
Like, it looks like it's done with paints.
Eventually, the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon.
Okay, but what is the game?
Does the savior of Neo Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
I love that voice acting. Is this a multiplayer, like, dungeon crawl game?
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope, for what little hope there may be.
This looks pretty cool, actually, especially if it's a multiplayer. This looks like a kind of game that I may like.
Seen through the veil at last, have
Yeah, the music is really good. Is it actually? I'm not familiar with Godfall.
prisoners of our subjective
Absolutely, I do not think we will see Kingdom Hearts 4. No way. No way in hell. I think that'll come next year for the 20-year anniversary. I think they'll tease it. Yeah, I'm not familiar with Godfall, but I think this looks cool.
Not but two paths lie ahead.
I think it's like, I'm like half and half on it.
To the heaven
I don't think, I'm not like awestruck by it, but like...
or fall, like this one now before you.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
I definitely think we're getting a side game before Kingdom Hearts 4. Absolutely. I don't know if we'll get a new trio. I need to play Nier. Wait, so okay, so Replicant is technically the prequel to Automata? Am I saying that right? Is it worth it to play Replicant first? And then play the other one? I'm trying not to watch too much of this since I haven't played it. Wait, is this just a different game now? Okay, I'll ask Alan. This is just more of the Babylon game? Okay. Oh, I didn't realize they were doing this. I understand now. Hey Greek, hello, how's it going? For some reason, I thought we moved on to a different game.
まあリアルに本当に存在している人たちがいるかのような感じは意識しました。このゲームは運営型のゲーム
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと本当に
Yeah, I'm doing great, but I would like to see some more stuff now. We're running out of time. Show me the good stuff.
Now let's check out the next
I try
major
not to
entry in the
shred.
popular Life is Strange series, True Colors. The team at Deck 9 is
We
ready to
already
give you
saw
a deeper
this.
look at Alex Chen's
I don't want to take a deeper look at it.
Here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Feels so weird to be back.
I do want to play this. I just don't want to watch this right now, is what I'm saying. I've never played any of the Life is Strange games, so I was like, oh, well then I can play. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic. I can play Life is Strange when they put out the, like, the trio, the saga, or whatever. I don't know. They're putting out the remastered with the new game. So I was like, cool, I can play it. But I don't want to see any of this right now, first of all, and also, the new one looks neat, I guess.
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Oh, good, you're here. Rachel saved my life. She was my
Again,
something happened to her. We have to
I
find her, Max.
am interested in playing these games. However, I don't want to see any of this because it's spoilers, and also I'm really doing my best to just look at chat and somehow ignore what's happening on the screen right now. It's great. I'm just like, stop. I didn't hear a gunshot or anything at all. Again, I don't care about watching this right now though, because I already know about it, and I want to know about stuff that I don't know about. So that's where I'm at right now.
Time to change time. Whatever happens, I'll always have your back.
Yeah, I'll definitely play it. I love going grocery shopping. Not at all.
Hi, I'm Maya.
I like going grocery shopping with other people.
I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors. I hope you enjoyed that first look at official gameplay from the remastered collection. As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm.
I don't want to keep talking about this.
Character animation, lip sync, and visuals, breathing new life into these two beloved games. Back in March, we also revealed the next major game in the series, Life is Strange.
Yeah, I know. I was there. I watched it then. Anyway, are we gonna show some actual Final Fantasy stuff?
Uncover the truth behind her brother's death, using her psychic power of empathy to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs. Today, we have a first look at Alex's unique power in action. Here's game director Zach Garris for more.
Feels bad, man.
Alex's psychic power of empathy is integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
No, it's not over yet, Shifter. Just wait. We still have a chance. It's really hard for me to put chapstick on with the cactar in my arms. I could probably use my other hand, but I'm right-handed, and that's also actually maybe harder.
Alex realizes the only way she can find the truth is to embrace her power.
My camera's mirrored for anyone who was confused by that statement.
And the only way to understand is to feel what he's feeling.
From the very start, you can use Alex's power to focus on brightly colored auras to gain an insight into people's emotions.
I don't care.
Just
I like how it was like, Square will save me. Square will save me from all the mediocre E3 news so far. Sorry, mediocre is harsh. Mid-tier. And now we're here.
Alex has
So I was
uncovered a
wrong,
secret
actually.
Mac wants to keep hidden from his long-term girlfriend.
And now I only have
And now he is
Nintendo,
terrified that
which
Alex
is,
will
that's really rolling the dice.
talk to Riley.
She is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna get something good at the end.
Help me out.
But right at the very end. That's it. That's all we're getting.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we still together?
Are you serious?
Yeah, at this rate, Square Enix is in last place. What is going on?
When Alex encounters a particularly strong aura, she can reach out to actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural
Going
flare
great.
that transforms the world
It's
around
just
Alex into a
going
reflection of that
and
person's
going
psyche.
and going and going great.
In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments.
Yeah,
of thoughts and
E3
memories
is not
to get to the root of their issue.
like E3 doesn't always have the most like pop-offs anymore, it seems. Or it hasn't in a couple of years maybe.
Amount of power.
I mean, and obviously last year, but
No decision is easy, and the consequences.
but this is still this is really lackluster.
What if I could just...
Yeah, these are things that I don't understand doing so many like looks at the game like this. I think you can show a small amount of gameplay and get people enticed, but once you start showing this much, like it does the opposite for me, where I like start to like, I don't know, then I'm like, I don't understand why you're just like straight up explaining things that I would learn in the game when I play it.
Alex's powers look so awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't wait to play it with you all. When it
I don't think doing deep dives during showcases like this is a good idea. I think like doing like, I definitely think doing back-to-back trailers is the way to go, because that's like what's hype, and maybe they don't have enough content to do that, which would be I guess equally disappointing. But I just don't need to be shown this much of a game to want to play it. So maybe we'll see something next that's not awful.
And now, we are
Sorry,
excited to
awful's
unveil a
again
brand new
strong
title from
word.
Square Enix Japan.
Give me. Oh, is this the Origin game then? Nomura!
Chaos.
Nomura!
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
Yes.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I only know one thing. I want to kill chaos. We need to. It's not a hope.
It sure does look like Luxord.
Thirst.
Move aside! You're dust!
But I don't think it is. I wouldn't put it past them at this point.
They can only squash monsters for so long. I hate doing pest control.
This is the Shrine of Chaos. He's here. We just have to hunt him down.
I understand why people were relating it to Dark Souls now.
The darkness is so thick I can taste it.
I heard a few of the leaks about this, just like Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, Origin, something or other. Those were like all the words I heard.
But never returned. His name was Garland.
Oh yeah, Devil May Cry makes sense
I'd
too.
be grateful if you looked for him.
It's in the... Wow, he does look a lot like Luxord. It's based on Final Fantasy 1?
Crush you! Know when you're beaten!
I'm into it.
We're here
Oh, it
to
is
kill
Garland.
chaos.
Oh shit.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I become chaos.
Sorry, we were wrong. Stranger of Paradise? Final Fantasy Origin. Okay, that looks sick. Alright, fine. Okay. You got me back with just that announcement alone. That looks awesome. Demo available soon? We're playing that.
Leave you with a look at some of the amazing Square Enix
No,
titles you can play
Paladin.
now, as well as those
Not
to come.
anymore. He said it himself.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
Just hit me with
Okay, but are you showing me part 2 stuff? Because otherwise I do not care. I don't care. Show me part 2 stuff. I can't see this! I need to play the first one of, The World Ends With You. I have The World Ends With You, I just need to play it. Give me more 16, you son of a bitch!
It's all or nothing.
I love Elf Boys. Is that all they're giving us? No, of course I will. How dare.
Thank you for joining us today. Keep an eye out for news about our next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Okay, look. Origin? Yes. Everything else? Okay, well, and the Final Fantasy 1 through 6. That was, in fact, rather underwhelming. Yeah, the Origin game looks good. The 1 through 6 games, I want to know more about. Yeah, underwhelming is an understatement, you're right. Man, I didn't get to see anything. Paladin, I was just making a joke based on Garland himself saying he wasn't Garland anymore. He said it, so you gotta abide by it. I would like to angrily eat some food too. Yeah, I was just going based off his actual dialogue saying he's not Garland. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I haven't played all the way. I have played a little bit of Final Fantasy 1, but definitely not enough to know much about the story. Huh. I'm gonna just play some music while I think about whatever that was for a second. Yeah, I know that there's definitely more struggles in Japan with COVID that I've been hearing about, so I'm sure that that doesn't help, but I'm surprised that, I am still surprised, I guess, that we didn't get anything.